y'all have seen this guy before at Bristol, and he always brings me something cool, and I seen him digging in his backpack. So, Tyler, what are you doing this time?
Well, this time I found you a thermostat.
Oh, look at that! That's pretty cool, dude. You're gonna make my home shop all moon pie all the time.
Hey, we need it on the side of the car. I'm pretty sure they'd be happy about it.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see that thing. That's pretty dang cool. Dude, that's awesome. I love that. That's pretty cool. You're the man. Thank you. Heck yeah. All right. It is Friday. Where are we at?
St. Louis. I almost said Charlotte.
I had to think about that too.
Me too. I almost said Charlotte.
Anybody know the proper name of this place?
Worldwide Motorsports Technology.
Pretty close.
Something like that.
Something like that. But we're actually in Madison, Illinois is where we are.
Yeah.
We have a special guest. Mr. George Picard is here this weekend from the 18. I'm happy to be here too. There is legendary Australian tuner Bruce Reed.
Legendary. I gotta go. I got some crayons from Cracker Barrel. I gotta make my own hero cards.
So by the time y'all have seen this, you will have saw the video of me and Bruce doing a little interview, which was a lot of fun. I know all you folks in the South, and I do mean the down South, know who that is. A lot of us Americans, maybe not so much. I hope y'all enjoyed that with something a little different. It's fun doing that stuff, finding out people that are out here, and maybe we'll do some more of that. Comment down below if you like me sitting down doing interviews with people. I enjoy doing it, and if you tell me y'all like it, I'll do more. Anyway, getting this thing ready to go for Q1 coming up tonight. You ready, Lance?
More than ready.
It's gonna be fast, you think?
Well, let's go out there and do what just continue on what we did last weekend.
I agree. Almost go time. It's gonna be a nice racetrack. Yes. Q1 coming up. We are in the lanes. I think we're actually running alongside of Leah. Looks like she's got the sparkling ice car. How's your pressure?
Low.
Low pressure.
You know why? Because it's cold.
It's cold.
What's going on, Mike?
What's up, buddy?
Purchased this team. Ryan mentioned it earlier. They've brought in kind of an infusion, a little more budget, a little more parts, able to be a little bit more aggressive. And Jim Oberhoff really had a little extra bounce in his step. Clay Milliken, you can't wipe the smile off of his face. But Rick Ware Racing intends to make a big splash over here on the NHRA side of the fence. .703 Clay Milliken, 334 miles an hour, and Clay goes to the top. Nurtec ODT Parts Plus. They push him around the top end of the racetrack. Take another look. Leah makes a solid run. Clay makes a solider run, more solider. I don't know, a couple of ticks better. Rick Ware Racing currently sitting in the number one spot, 3.703, 334 miles an hour.
Clay Milliken sitting on top. Clay, this team, new energy, great performances. 70 with a 3. How'd you do it?
Stomped on that loud pedal. That's all I did. I tell you what, Parts Plus Nurtec Summit Racing, Jimmo has got it going on. That was a bit of a question mark because we changed the fuel pump.
That'll be on my YouTube channel, so it's not a secret. And it's quite a bit bigger, so it was, you know, Jimbo did a good job. That will not stay number one, but I'm happy with where we're at. I love my job.
All right, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I can't see that, but I can tell you we went 370. We went 370 and it's really dark down here. And I'm old, I needed my cheaters to see that. 370. That was number one when we went. It will not stay number one, but a good start. New fuel pump on the car. Jimbo basically had to make an educated guess for the fuel curve. It's not a new fuel pump actually. It's the same fuel pump, but it's been freshened up and it's 5 gallons bigger. Think about 5 more gallons of fuel pump. So I'm pretty stoked with that, to be honest with you. Pretty good for a guess, right, John? Not bad. Very linear kind of pull, Jimbo. It didn't have no big, you know, no big spikes through the middle. Just a nice gradual.
Yeah, I thought about like, all right, maybe we push it harder early.
Yeah.
And then I'm watching some cars and I'm like, you know, and I know sometimes you shouldn't judge other people's cars, but there's too much of it.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna put our, like when we went 69 in the semis in Charlotte, that's basically how we ran it.
Yeah. Because it did not have our big, you know, the last few runs, like it freaking get really through the middle. Yeah. This did not, it didn't tug on it hard through the middle at all. This is goofy, but it almost makes me a little nervous. The fuel pump almost comes on too easy, which made me worry about it.
Tighten it up.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I went to the high side, I'm like, wow, that was like.
You ever check the nut on the lever?
Yeah, I mess with it when I'm in the car.
Okay.
But I'm thinking it's the shutoffs.
Shutoff.
I mean, it's beautiful as long as it don't try to start closing. And it may not.
Just hold your hand there.
Yeah.
You just need one hand. No, you just step on it.
Yeah, hold the fuel pump and the brake.
It'll go straight.
Got you a bungee in there?
Exactly. Good job, y'all. Yeah, that's awesome. This thing's rolling, dude. It's running so good. Nice, clean shut off. No popping, no nothing.
That's good.
Yep. Ooh, I was afraid I did that, Jim.
Oh, no, we're having zeroed it yet.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, I'm still afraid I did that.
It's probably a little dark down there.
It is a little dark down there. Might be why we went 334, though.
That's okay.
Yeah. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible.
1,008 feet. You went 8 feet.
8 feet too far.
You,
see, I'm getting
you
yelled
owe
at.
me $1.
I drove 8 feet too far.
Damn you, Clay.
All right, I don't know anything anymore.
So
man.
1,008 feet's okay? We tugged on it a little harder than I thought, but it just didn't feel like a big giant pull through there.
So this is what we want.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Do better tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, man.
We got 1 point.
I saw that.
Wasn't a bad lap at all.
Yeah.
334 getting up there.
I was getting scared about that lane because
People, well, that's what he said.
yeah, wasn't nobody getting down it.
This thing is smooth through there.
We got the gallonage right.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, right where. Look at the return.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see what happens here? Look, she brings him a drink.
He deserved it.
I know, she didn't bring me that.
But you gotta wait till Sunday.
You just drive her.
Hey, you can go home with her tonight.
Yeah, I do.
I go home with Bruce.
That's true.
That's the point.
I come out ahead on that one.
Yeah, you did.
The alloy bit, but you'll left it.
What's the number?
7. 8, sorry, 8. Heads are great. Bearings look like they haven't
We
run.
hit the fuel like damn near dead on. Had a little more of a step, which I wanted. And then out here, you know, we got like 88.9.
Still pulling a little, isn't it?
Yeah, and look at the return flow.
You did exactly what you wanted to do, though. You wanted to motor up through the clutch.
Yep. So I think we can get. So it wore some clutch because it got on the high mat.
Yeah.
But I think we can. I think tomorrow now we can move this in, and
Yep.
I think their track's going to be good. And then the second run we'll get out.
So the motors, like the rod bearings, look like you could just put them back in.
Well, we'll see what Lance says.
That's not easy.
He'll come back. Just wash this one 3,000.
And the blower's good too. The orange is not burned out. The tip.
You need to write on that dollar and save it.
When Clay drives too far, I get $1.
I do drive too far.
8 feet.
8 feet.
Oh. I'll tell the crew.
Give them the bad news.
Hey, I wanted to go 334, so.
You did?
Yes.
If you would have got 1,010 feet, you would have gone
that's not your
335.
fastest speed, but that's.
Kaylin, can you get this clutch where any even? I mean, this is just unacceptable.
I am so sorry. We didn't hit any levers.
Okay.
We didn't hit any stops. Nobody's mad.
Well, we'll let you do the clutch again tomorrow.
I didn't know what I was gonna do. I guess start walking.
We're gonna put some nitrous in this bag and breathe it in.
And then Don already brought me a margarita.
Oh, snap.
All right, it is time for Q2. Awesome run last night, 370, 334 miles an hour. Got the old fire britches on, we're ready to roll up right now. Had these two show up. Y'all seen them before. Lee and Tracy, y'all been here. If you've been paying attention, you've seen them before. If not, if you're new to the channel, that's my sisters. So we are like ready to go. Car's fixing to pull out. Doug's over here making hand signals and gestures. Time to go stomp on that loud pedal. All right, y'all. Q2. Left good, got a pretty good ways down through there, and got a little funky, shut her off, but motor looks clean and dry. We'll see what happened, take a look at all them squiggly lines on the computer, get her ready for Q3. It's lazy coming up, brother.
You want the lights changed in the blower?
Yeah, we're gonna need to restrip it. We need to redo the whole thing. It was down. Thing had no power.
Okay.
So I just need to get it back to square one. Yeah, it was down powered and just slipping a tire right here.
I don't know how that held on almost.
I don't either. Because you can see when it left, like it was just like, it just was not. Yeah, I was in trouble right from the get-go.
Yep.
I still wore clutch, so yeah, between this and just, yeah, I couldn't recover.
Yeah.
Second and a half.
That's probably all supercharger though.
Yep, that's what I believe.
See, I knew when I stepped on my man, it just wasn't, it didn't just snap.
Yeah. Yeah, because I even tried to do some timing stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, here, but if it's garbage back here.
Did you put some weight back in through the middle, or just timing?
Just timing, yeah.
I guess we could say that it was just waddling down through there, and it's like, nope.
Yep, no, it was. It's just not interested in getting with the program.
And the internet here is non-existent.
Yeah.
Look at all these folks over here in hospitality. We're getting this thing ready for Q3. Like I say, got the tires loose. Turns out it was a little bit low on boost. Got a bunch of people out here. How's everybody doing? Everybody good out here? Everybody good? Y'all are mighty quiet. Y'all want me to sign something? Maybe? Can I get a fist bump? Boom. How about from you? Boom. I can do that. Can't sign much of anything else, but I can write my name. Thank you guys for coming out.
had such a resurgence over the past couple of races. He's always a smiley guy as it is, but he's got new energy and he is running well. Let's see if they can put it into the 60s now.
These are the last two that can join the club because the two sitting behind them are already there. They are the charter members. Well, well, well. No, 3707 Antron, 371 Clay Milliken.
All right, y'all, Q3. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm not jumping up and down. We just went 371, 330 miles an hour, 837, 60 foot, 212, 298, 289. But the reason I'm not jumping up and down, there's a bunch of cars out there knocking some 60s off. But we were clean and dry right down through there. We run alongside Antron. He went a 70 at 331, but he kicked the rods out. Ours looks clean and dry. Hey, I don't know where we'll end up, but it ain't gonna be number 3 because there's a lot of 60s out there. And I don't know, it's weird, John. I'm kind of disappointed going 71. I mean, y'all been watching. You know, it ain't been that long. We've been jumping up and down to go 71, but it did not go through the middle of the way Jimmo wanted it to. I already know that, just looking at this time slip. Anyway, y'all, we're getting ready for tomorrow. So are we getting spoiled? I said this riding back, go 71, and you're like, eh.
Well, yeah. Especially when there's some 60s out there,
Yeah.
we're kind of not right there with them.
Yep.
I thought it made some good moves in the bell housing, but 837 just telling me that it's not like spicy enough.
Yeah. So the G's were relatively high through the middle, but it don't show it in the speed.
No, I think it put a cylinder out down there, but I'm not sure where. It's hard to see down that far.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo, man.
Wasn't that long ago we jumping up and down to go 71.
Yeah.
You're doing the same thing. I'm like, we're going there. It only went 71.
Yeah, 330.
All right, y'all, that is a wrap on qualifying. I tell you what, it was unbelievable. A couple videos back, I said something like, is this the best Top Fuel's ever been in history? I would say yes. We go 370 at over 330 miles an hour and end up in the number 8 spot. That is just how tough Top Fuel is right now. It's unbelievable. We are rolling the last few races. Cars running good. And tomorrow will be exciting. We go out there and race Antron Brown. He kicked our butt at the last race in the semifinals, and he went on to win. We're going to go out there today and try to beat him first round. It will be a massive battle. I have no doubt about that. Antron's one of the best in the business, and we got a car that's capable of going out there winning, and that's what we're planning on doing. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting, and we will see you on race day.